like that little tank. But I captured all the towers at the same time. Let us all get in there. Do not massive amounts, because there was guys in there that basically was in there not doing much, but movement, let's see if the tier, I don't think the tier 4, no, the tier 4s are exactly like the tier 3, so I could have just kept that bot built, but whatever. Chassis, tier 4, we're going to be building an orange bot. 1, 2, 3. Movement is going to be a little tier 4s, because tier 4s are also cube ones that can't go together. Let me lift this thing. Let's see. F. No, it's period. Period. I always, for some reason, I like to build tanks on the ground, but I don't know why I do. Inventory, chassis. I don't have no orange cubes. I should have just left that little bot together, because it's the same. It's gonna be the same thing. One more. Be a wide little monster tank. Okay, chassis. Definitely want to come out to here. I might build it a little more tanky than the last, let's say, because I do have, I will have more P-flops to work with, so it won't hurt to build it a little more tanky. Probably move that deck a little bit more forward than that last one. Chassis. Put a little more of a deck on it. Do the same thing here with these in the back, because that seems to be sufficient enough protection. I want to do this for looks. Yeah, I gotta do that because I have no orange cubes. Buy 10 of these, confirm. Wow, I got 54 of those. That's pretty good. Okay, we're in tier 4. No, I want to go to inventory, hardware. Now let's build some more of a chassis. I basically want the same thing. I want this little bed. I want a gun. Well, we're gonna taper this in. Till we get to right here. And then what we're gonna do, probably do, I don't have no more cubes, man. Wow. About 50 cubes. See how far that gets us. Okay, I like it. I like it. We're just gonna fill this in just to make it beefy. Just a big old beefy monster. Then we're gonna use these cubes to come up here. No, we're gonna go on the side. Do this. Connection, good, nice connection point. I don't know what I'm going to do for, let's say, hardware, guns, 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 guns. Tier 4 we're in. So it would be nice to have one here. We want one on there. I guess it depends on what shields. What a tier shield. Those are okay, I guess. Let's do this. We'll bring this out some more, and then we'll go hardware tier 4 SMG. Depot. Buy 2 more of those. Confirm inventory. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 6. That's 7. Okay, I could live with 7. The whole front of the tank is kind of like a gun bed, so that's not really the best, but we can beef it up a little bit. This doesn't need to be this beefy. And then here, oh, 7. Could I get 9? I usually only like 8, but yeah, I'll take that one off in front and I'll just do 8 to get it. Let's see, how close I probably could. Dang it, keep hitting the wrong button. Let's do something wacky and put them right here in the middle. Yep, that's where they're fit, so that's where we're gonna put them. Then we'll do this behind them. We'll do this in front of them. Do this on the side of them. That on the side of them. We got it properly fortified. Yeah, the only thing I really don't like is this. I would really rather this to come all the way out, just for more protection in that area. Let's see where our shields, hardware. A tier 4 shield is this, which I don't think it's going to do me much. I don't think it's going to do me much at all. I don't think I could do much with this. If it's just hitting that, but it's not, it's hitting the let's see, nope, can't do that. That ain't gonna do me no good. I basically just have a tanky bot, man. Let's see if I can get the tier 3s anywhere. No, I can't get them there. I can't get them there. Well, these can move. If this will do me good. No, it really doesn't. I mean, that does a little bit of good, but I don't think I bet it. No, I'm not gonna be able to get any guns up to do that. Okay, so I got 2, 4, 6, 8. That's all you really need for guns. Let's go to Chazin just because we can. I like having blocks. Actually, let's like that. I wanted this, and I wanted it like that. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just block this in. I will cube this in. Bring that like that. And we'll put this back. I don't... Looks alright. Live with that. Let's go to garage. Put my name back in since I didn't. Mini Man, so you gotta hit enter to save it. Then load the robot. Okay. I really don't think this will do me much good, but there's no shields that work. The tier 4 shields do absolutely squat for me. Not for this design anyway. I mean, I could put some shielding just to protect my tank tracks, but that really doesn't do much. I mean, that doesn't do anything really. You know what I could do? I could do this. And that's gonna... Okay, well, wait, we could do something. I know what we can do. I think they gotta be full forward. Nope, they won't. They're not gonna fit. Where did I have them before? I had them here, and it's only because they're lower do they work. So, can we move these back? Yes, we can. I like that. Okay, then that means these will probably go further out. Like, say here, maybe? Yes. Okay, that'll work. And then we can get a tier 4, which usually, if you're in tier 4, you usually want to use tier 4 electroplates. Because it's got to be the strongest electroplate for, you know, your particular... And since we're going to not have protection here, let's blunt out the nose a little bit. And then we want to block behind here. Shoot, let's just beat this whole area out, man. It's kind of like a race car, man. I like it. Okay, what else can we do? What? I guess we could kind of do the same in the back. I mean, there's no real point. There's no real point. We still got freaking... We still got massive amount of CPU left. I guess what I'm gonna do... I need to pad this up a little bit. That is wrong. Okay, that's not much, but it helps. Let me get under it, see if I can do anything. Not really, I think. I can do this. Just for looks. Give it a shovel nose. You know what would be cool, boy, if I could get a man, if I could get a row. Let me see if I could do this some kind of way. I don't think it'll work, but let's try. guns. Will they? Man, they won't really shoot under it. Let's test that out. No, not battle. Practice. I want to see if the guns will shoot past. I doubt they will, but it'd be nice to have two tiers of shields like that. Yeah, it's not bad, to be honest. It's just not really ideal. Mainly because of the angle. Okay, we'll lose those. If I could find some kind of way to integrate them without... There's really no place to put them. The only thing... It just gives me a little wing, but it makes the tank wide, which I don't need wide. I don't need that, really. There's nothing really cool I can do. Let's see, hardware. Let's chuck some tier 3s and see if we can... Let's see if I can do anything. No. Can't do anything with that. That doesn't really do anything. What about up? No, not really. Nothing, none of this works. I got CPU like crazy, man. I do that, kind of protect my back a little. Just because I got CPU. That'd be nice if I could get another one. I can. That's pretty balls, but it doesn't do anything really. I'd almost rather have that than same setup if I'm gonna do that is because I mean when I'm being attacked by multiples like out in the open, people will, as I'm attacking somebody, people will come around and what I could do is, I don't like to do it, but what I could do is I could come in here and fill this in and then just keep coming all the way across. What that will do, it'll give me a bar to mount tier 3s. Like that. Kind of gives me a little bit more. And then SMG there. Let's see, that gives me 6. If I put it here, can I get? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, but what I don't like is here. I want to pad that out. Pad that out. No. No, come on. Get a couple more orange cubes. Don't need many, because I'm almost out of CPU. No. I actually have plenty of CPU. No, I hate when that happens. It's so hard to put them back. Not really. That works. It's a little iffy back there, but whatever. No, enter wouldn't do anything there. Let's see. Basically, I want this just to protect that a little better. Yeah, we'll just put this just because we got the CPU. Now, what does that do? I have double shields on my connection points. I got plenty of these left, so let's go ahead and brace her up a little more. That is a beastly tank, man. Man, since I got CPU, let me see, did I put that tank treads back in the same exact spot? Yes, I did. Okay, we should be okay. What can I add? I really can't add. I guess I'll just put something across the back because I just don't. Let's see, hardware. Do I have some more tier 3s? I'll do the same thing in the back. Just because I can. Let me go into Cube Depot and buy another set of tier 3s because I could put so many on. And then if I have any more, I'll find some place to put some tier 2s. I still got monster CPU. I got like monster CPU. Where do these little monsters go? I have tons of CPU left. That CPU for days, man. I think I really should pad this thing out more. How many of these I got? Well, you know what? I'm gonna put, I'm in tier 3. I'm gonna put me a radar jammer. If I can find a spot to put it. That's the hardest part on a tank. I don't know if when it sets on the ground, will it... Tanks don't usually have a lot of ground clearance. I'll put 2 tier 3s if it doesn't push me over. I don't have another one. Let's say Cube Depot. Buy another tier 3 jammer. Confirm cube. I Can't do a T5, so now I can't get a radar receiver either. So we'll put our radar on here, and then we'll put on 2 jammers. This thing is a monster. Okay, let's test this thing out. It should do just like the other. It's basically the same way. Same track layout, so it should perform exactly the same. Yeah, it performs exactly the same. Let's see. See if there's any bad spots. I got guns hitting there. I don't know. A little bit. Not much. It's good.